What's good, my... Cut it out. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. The sponsor of this video is gonna be Load Hunter. It's a beautiful and wonderful Google extension for the professional dispatchers. If you wanna do your job easier, you better check it out. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Make sure you're gonna go through it, check it out, subscribe. Obviously, it's got like free trials and all that good stuff. And obviously, let me know down in the comments what you think about this extension. But we're gonna jump right into our video. I'm gonna share with you a couple of things. So basically, I do have a driver, a 53 Flatbed Conestoga, that he lives in Hampshire, Illinois. Obviously, every single week he wants to be at home, so I'm kind of restricted. I'm losing a lot of load, only due to the fact that he can't go too far off because I have to bring him back like to Hampshire, Illinois by the end of the week. So it's those kind of, shitty situation, but hey, it is what it is. This is our job and we gotta do what we gotta do. It is what it is, you feel me? So we delivered in Hopkins, Minnesota. Full load was picked up out of Ramsey, Minnesota and delivered to Mills River, North Carolina. Partial one, it was like from Minneapolis to Asheville, North Carolina, which it wasn't that bad. You can see the picture, you can see the map, you can see everything. So the full load, it was 2,700. The partial load, it was 1,100. And the total miles, it was like 1,382, which it was like 274 RPM. I think it's a beautiful load. Compared that, the Minnesota is kind of bad area for the open decks and Conestogas and stuff like that. But hey, it is what it is. We're doing our job. We're trying to do our best. It's not all the time like that, but it was pretty decent load though. So the next load, guys, it was picked up out of Monroe, Georgia. We had a little bit of deadhead. We gotta go south a little bit, and we picked up a load out of Monroe, Georgia, that it was going to New Albany, Ohio. It was one pick, one drop. It wasn't nothing too crazy. The rate, it was 1645. The miles, it was 803 miles. RPM, it was 204 RPM, and it was one-day job. It was a beautiful, beautiful load. From here, we took a load basically from Cincinnati, Ohio, that was going to New Prague, Minnesota, over the weekend load, how you can see. The rate on this load, it was $2,000, nothing too crazy. Miles, it was 856, RPM 233. One pick, one drop. Yes, it was slow. Yes, it wasn't the best one. But the problem is because you know how those type of drivers who keep it up like to the end and they like, I need more, and they ended up taking like a little bit of prices. The reason why is very simple. It's just because the people, there is not so much demand for the trucks and there is not even load. Plus it's Friday, plus it's a high. So you don't gotta, I'm trying to do my best, to find the load, the best load, but obviously you keep offering to the owners, operators, but you know how they are. They want to make as much as possible. We try to make as much as possible, and sometimes you gotta take a risk. If you don't take a risk, you never make it. But obviously we took a risk and kind of fucked up. Obviously we took a $2,000 load going back to Minnesota, so it wasn't that bad, guys. That was the only 3 loads, and that was the only 3 loads that my driver took for last week. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think about it. If you like this video, guys, make sure you're gonna like it, subscribe, leave a like, thumbs up. And if you want to see more of those, just leave me a comment more. Cheers.